In this episode, we're going to be reviewing what Superhuman is and how you can create the next Superhuman for whatever business you're trying to create. So this is from My First Million, episode 135. Let's get right into it. First of all, what in the world is Superhuman? If you haven't heard about it, it is the fastest email experience ever made. And what I really like about this format and everything from here, you see how prestigious and how clean it looks. Now, if you want more information, you can go to superhuman.com, but this allows you to, again, have a really custom experience with your email, and it's just beautiful. It's minimal, it's so nice, and what I love about it is before you even get started, you have a whole onboarding session with the team before you even use Superhuman. So why is this so impactful? How can you start using something like Superhuman to affect your industry? Well, first of all, what is Superhuman helping with? Tons of people hate email. Most people avoid emails like the plague. They don't like being in there. They don't finish, they never get to inbox zero, very few people. And what they're doing right here, they're making it simple and they're making it elegant to have less stress and to do what you need to do and to have this experience super fast and for you personally. So the question is, how can you use some of the same things that Superhuman uses, and how can you affect or attack other demographics or other industries? Well, Superhuman solves a pain point with something, a type of technology or type of communication that we're all dealing with almost every single day. So what could you use? Well, I'm thinking about using Superhuman for X in two different areas. Number one, impacting health insurance or car insurance. Now, you might be saying like, Doc, there's huge companies, you can't go after them, Allstate and, all of these different ones, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. But think about there are so many different independent insurance agents in specific towns. They could spin up a website that is super intuitive like this. They strip it down and by the way, when you're going for Superhuman before you're on board, they're just having you fill out a type form. It's so concise. You can do the same thing. So if I was doing this, if I was an insurance agent or I knew someone that was in the insurance business, I would just ask them, could I redesign your onboarding for insurance? And just when they're getting inquiries about their business in town, could you just do their website? Again, you're doing the same thing. And again, yes, there might be some technicality, who you're going with, but talk to the agents. There's a lot of different leeway how they're collecting leads. I used to work for a few different insurance companies in the past, or one agency in particular, and worked with them. And yeah, there are standards that you have to have if you're an agent, but there are a lot of leeway of what you can do if you own that office, right? If you're that agent. So I could see this really working for car insurance and also health insurance. Every year, people have to go through the exchange or do other things, and people hate the experience. If you created something like this, so easy, so elegant, people will remember that, and they're willing to do this very quickly. So that's just an idea for, again, Superhuman for X. Think about it. Now, don't forget, we also have the My First Million podcast business tech notes. It's an entire search engine of all the best ideas. We started in episode 130. We're going through, and again, if there's a certain episode before 130 that you wanted to get clarity, how you would get started, the exact tech that you should use to try some of these ideas, let me know in the comment section below. But Superhuman, really good experience. Even if you want to try it out, I'm not getting paid by them. I really think it's important for you to go to the onboarding, see how they go through this. And again, you can be using something like this for your business. It's a really elegant website. Go ahead, create something with whatever you want, but then use something like Typeform. Have a really good user experience for the survey, and then, test it out, see what people are looking for. If you have any questions or any comments put them down in the section down below. I'll see you in the next episode.